a dangerous animal that gives people the chills, yet it's considered white gold for Chinese farmers. Crocodile farms here earn thousands of dollars each night just by harvesting rare skins to serve the luxury fashion industry. But how can they raise hundreds of massive one-ton crocodiles safely and efficiently? Let's find out together through this video, and don't forget to leave a number 1. Crocodile farms don't require as much space as many people think. They are intelligently designed to maximize space, allowing for the raising of hundreds to thousands of crocodiles in a compact and efficient area. Most farms are concentrated in southern provinces such as Guangdong and Guangxi, areas with a tropical climate, ideal for crocodile development. The enclosures are built with deep water tanks and open spaces, creating an environment where crocodiles can swim and sunbathe, 2 key factors that help them regulate body temperature and digest food effectively. A single farm can raise around 3,000 crocodiles, while some larger farms can house up to 50,000. Thanks to specialized care models and a closed-loop farming process, China's crocodile farming industry is booming and rapidly expanding. These crocodiles not only serve the domestic market but are also geared toward export, especially providing high-quality leather for the global luxury fashion industry. In a farming environment, crocodiles typically reach reproductive age earlier than in the wild, usually around 4 to 5 years old. Their mating season lasts from October to March, and the egg-laying period usually takes place from April to October. Each year, a female crocodile lays 1 clutch of eggs, with the number ranging from 20 eggs in the first clutch to 30 to 40 eggs in later clutches. The eggs have hard shells and are incubated for about 65 to 75 days at an ideal temperature of 31 to 32 degrees Celsius, about 88 to 90 degrees Fahrenheit. The hatching success rate in captivity can reach 75 to 85%, meaning each year a female crocodile can produce 25 to 35 hatchlings. Throughout its lifetime, a female crocodile can lay a total of approximately 1,500 to 1,700 eggs. An important factor in producing high-quality crocodile skin is the animal's diet. The diet of farm-raised crocodiles is carefully designed to promote rapid growth and ensure optimal health for the entire population. Crocodiles are carnivores. They eat protein-rich foods such as fish, chicks, and frogs. In addition, many farms supplement their diet with commercial feed or specially formulated mixtures to provide essential vitamins and minerals. Crocodiles are fed in measured portions on a strict schedule, usually 2 to 3 times a day, helping them grow steadily and accumulate fat under the skin, which enhances the quality of the leather when harvested. Thanks to this well-balanced diet, farm-raised crocodiles can reach market weight faster, while their skin becomes thicker and more durable, key factors that determine the economic value of the product. If you have any questions, Leave a number 1 in the comments below. Crocodiles raised on farms in China typically take between 3 to 5 years to reach the ideal size before being used in the leather industry. When fully grown, they reach a length of about 6 to 8 feet and have thick, beautifully patterned skin, perfect for crafting high-end products. Some farms raise crocodiles for up to 7 years to ensure the highest leather quality, although this increases the cost of care. Chinese crocodile leather is a vital material in the luxury fashion industry. Many major brands like Hermes, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Prada, and Chanel use crocodile leather to produce handbags, footwear, wallets, and more. Among them, Hermes is especially famous for its Birkin and Kelly bags made from crocodile leather, each priced at tens of thousands of dollars. China is not only a supplier of crocodile leather but also home to many artisan workshops that craft leather goods for international luxury brands. In addition to being raised for their leather, crocodiles are also trained to become unique circus performers, attracting large audiences at tourist destinations, amusement parks, and special shows. Each crocodile performance offers an experience that not only leaves a strong impression with its daring nature but also sparks curiosity and draws visitors, helping increase income for farm owners. This is a creative approach that combines traditional farming with entertainment, expanding the economic potential of today's crocodile industry. Following the success of crocodile farming, ostrich farming is also gaining interest among many farmers due to its high economic value. Ostriches grow quickly, are easy to raise, and provide meat, skin, and feathers of great value. The ostrich farming industry in China has grown significantly in recent years, with around 20,000 farms nationwide, mostly located in rural and suburban areas. Ostrich enclosures are typically spacious, with open play areas and dry sand beds that allow ostriches to take dust baths, helping clean their bodies and remove external parasites, while also providing room for movement to support healthy development. Ostrich farms are often large in scale, raising anywhere from hundreds to thousands of birds. Would you like to raise an ostrich? Share your thoughts with me in the comments below. Ostriches are omnivores, with a diet mainly consisting of grasses, leaves, vegetables, and grains. They have a strong ability to digest fiber thanks to the well-developed microbial flora in their ceca, allowing them to process dry and coarse food up to 60%. Roughage such as Napier grass, Guinea grass, and various vegetables is the primary food source and is usually chopped into smaller pieces to make it easier to eat. In addition, grain-based feed like corn, soybeans, and rice bran is also added to provide essential energy and protein. Farms often supply their own green roughage by growing grasses and legumes, combined with the use of commercial feed to ensure complete nutrition for the ostriches. Overall, the ostrich diet is mostly plant-based, but the addition of industrial feed helps optimize their growth and health. Ostriches are fed twice a day, once in the morning and once in the afternoon. The amount of food given each time depends on their stage of development. Breeding ostriches require about 1.6 to 1.8 kilograms of feed per day. It is important to keep the feeding troughs clean and monitor leftover feed to make proper adjustments. Be careful not to leave feed in the troughs for too long to avoid spoilage and bacterial contamination. Clean drinking water should also be provided regularly, placed in shaded areas to keep it cool, and replaced daily. Ostriches in China have impressive reproductive capabilities, typically laying eggs in batches of about 8 to 10, followed by a rest period of around 10 days before starting a new cycle. On average, each mature female ostrich lays between 50 and 100 eggs per year, depending on care conditions and living environment. This reproductive trait directly affects both the quantity and quality of the farm's output. Understanding the egg-laying cycle helps farmers plan egg collection and incubation effectively, ensuring a high hatch rate and strong quality chicks. In addition, providing a proper nutritional regimen and an ideal living environment helps enhance ostrich fertility and health, thereby improving the farm's overall economic efficiency. Ostriches are fast-growing birds, usually raised for about 12 to 18 months before reaching market weight for consumption. The specific raising period depends on the farming purpose, care conditions, and nutritional regimen. At this stage, ostriches typically weigh between 90 and 130 kilograms, ensuring high-quality meat and sufficiently thick skin for processing into valuable leather products. Harvesting at the right time not only improves economic efficiency but also ensures a stable supply for the market. Thanks to their rapid growth and high economic value, raising ostriches has become an attractive option for many farmers looking to diversify their farming models and increase sustainable income. Coconut worms are the larvae of a beetle from the Crocodile family, typically living inside the trunks of coconut, betel, or other palm trees. With a soft appearance, coconut worms are about 1 to 2 inches long and have an ivory white color. They are considered a nutritious and rare delicacy in many Southeast Asian countries such as Vietnam, Thailand, and Indonesia. In addition to coconut worms, another creature attracting the attention of farmers is the mealworm. Leave a 0 in the comments if you don't want to continue watching this video. Similar to coconut worms, mealworms are insects with great potential to provide a sustainable source of protein for both humans and animals. One of the biggest differences is that while coconut worms are typically raised using coconut, betel nut, or palm tree trunks as their habitat, mealworms are raised in a completely closed, clean environment where temperature, humidity, and light are strictly controlled. Mealworm farming is usually carried out in plastic trays or specialized insect farming systems. These breeding containers are designed to ensure that the space inside remains clean, free from dirt, and protected from factors that could harm the worm's development. To ensure an ideal breeding environment, the temperature in mealworm containers is typically maintained between 75 degrees Fahrenheit and 85 degrees Fahrenheit, with humidity ranging from 60% to 80%. These conditions not only help the mealworms grow rapidly, but also protect them from pathogens and harmful insects. They consume food such as cereal grains, vegetables, and organic waste, converting these materials into high-quality protein. The mealworm farming process doesn't require much effort, but it is important to maintain a clean environment free from harmful insects. Mealworms can be harvested after about 10 weeks and then used in food preparation for humans, animal feed, or as raw material in other industries such as pharmaceuticals. After about 30 to 45 days of farming, coconut worms will reach the ideal size for harvesting. Large, soft, and plump larvae are the most popular choice for sale or processing. The harvesting process needs to be done gently to avoid damaging the coconut worms while maintaining cleanliness in the breeding environment to protect the quality of the product. Once harvested, coconut worms can be used immediately or stored in breathable plastic containers, with temperatures ranging from 35 degrees Fahrenheit to 40 degrees Fahrenheit to maintain freshness and their distinctive flavor. Additionally, some farmers continue to raise the worms for a short period after harvest to allow them to grow further and increase the product's value. In Southeast Asia, the price of coconut worm meat ranges from $10 to $20 per kilogram, depending on the quality and market demand. In fact, the demand for coconut worms is growing, especially in countries like Thailand and Malaysia. In artificial environments, Southeast Asian farmers have developed techniques to recreate the natural living conditions of coconut worms. Instead of using original coconut or betel trees, they create artificial substrates from softwood logs or cut tree trunks that are carefully treated to prevent disease. These substrates are placed in specialized breeding containers. The soil is mixed with mulch and coconut husk fibers to create a moist, airy, and nutrient-rich foundation. Coconut coir, a natural organic material from coconut shells, helps retain moisture and provides an ideal living environment for coconut worms. The soil selected for breeding coconut worms needs to have good drainage while retaining the necessary moisture, simulating the natural space inside coconut tree trunks. Some farmers also mix in manure or organic fertilizers to provide nutrition for the healthy development of the worms. Additionally, this soil environment must maintain a neutral pH level, which allows the coconut worms to digest easily and grow well. With a rich, creamy flavor, tenderness, and high nutritional value, coconut worms are made into many unique dishes, from grilled and stir-fried to soups. In some regions, coconut worms are considered a delicacy. They are popular not only because of their uniqueness, but also because of their high nutritional value, containing plenty of protein and vitamins. Farming coconut worms has created a small but rapidly growing culinary industry, providing a stable income for many farmers. Coconut worms are not only found in restaurants, but have also become a popular street food, attracting the curiosity of international tourists. Coconut worms usually have a rich, smooth taste, and when properly prepared, they emit a natural aroma that is not too strong or unpleasant. However, to avoid the risk of food poisoning, coconut worms must be carefully cooked, as they can carry bacteria or pathogens if not handled properly. Although coconut worms are a unique dish, first-time eaters may find their appearance unfamiliar or off-putting. In addition to being used in cuisine, coconut worms also have many other applications in daily life. One notable application of coconut worms is in the cosmetics industry. Due to their high protein content and valuable nutrients, coconut worms are used to extract essences for skin and hair care products. They help provide moisture, soften the skin, and support cell regeneration, making them popular in moisturizers, shampoos, and natural soaps. Coconut worms are also being researched for their potential to enhance health and support the treatment of certain diseases. The compounds found in coconut worms are believed to have antioxidant properties, helping to boost immunity and improve the immune system. Are you curious about how coconut worms grow? Leave a number 1 in the comments. Farmers will implant the beetles into the soil environment, and they will lay eggs there. The eggs will turn into larvae, which are the coconut worms. Here's an interesting fact. In an artificial environment, coconut worms still feed on the tree trunk to grow without needing external food. However, the tree or breeding material must always be fresh, not rotten or dried out, as this will directly affect the quality and growth rate of the worms. The care process in an artificial environment is even more important, as farmers must maintain factors such as humidity, temperature, and cleanliness. Regular checks are needed to remove harmful elements like mold or other insects. If the breeding material is damaged, it must be replaced immediately to ensure the quality of the coconut worms. One of the prominent uses of mealworms is as an alternative protein source in food. Mealworms are high in protein, rich in healthy fats, and contain essential amino acids, making them an ideal ingredient for producing supplements, snacks for humans, and animal feed. In many countries, mealworms are processed into protein powder, milk, or ready-made foods to meet human nutritional needs. In addition, mealworms play an important role in the livestock industry. They are used as feed for poultry, fish, and other farm animals. Using mealworms as animal feed not only provides natural protein, but also helps reduce feed costs compared to traditional protein sources like soybeans or fish. Another application of mealworms is in the breakdown of organic waste. They have the ability to consume food waste, agricultural byproducts, and other organic materials, helping reduce waste and recycle useful resources. Finally, mealworms are also being researched for use in medicine due to their biological properties, which help in the production of drugs and pharmaceuticals. With their versatility and effectiveness in many fields, mealworms are becoming a valuable resource in modern life. Mealworms can be used as feed for other animals such as birds and mammals, allowing scientists to observe the digestion process, nutrient absorption, and their development within artificial ecosystems. Additionally, mealworms are used to study species interactions in natural environments. These studies help better understand the role of insects in maintaining ecological balance, from decomposing organic matter to serving as food for other animal species.